Hey guys, good morning. Trust always good. Welcome back to these solo videos of mine, in which I'm inviting you to reflect together on certain things which are connected somehow with awakening from the dream of thoughts, the dream of separation. And in today's video, I would like to invite you to look together at why it seems that there is so much importance invested in thought. Why this feels so important. What makes the thoughts so important? What makes them more important than sights, sounds, sensations, tastes? Why are they believed so deeply that these beliefs are almost ingrained? Somehow they're ingrained, like we don't know that we believe so much in thoughts. I mean, I didn't knew when thoughts were seen as what they are, empty of meaning, empty of substance, just narrating things. It dawned on me, like it's so, I mean, how could I believe those thoughts? So let's make an experiment. You can bring a thought about something you like to eat or drink, for example. It could be a salad, thought for a salad, or orange juice, or something very casual. And feel into that thought. What kind of energy is there? Maybe it's like a neutral energy, or maybe if it is you skip the breakfast and it's now there is a hunger, and it will provoke some sensations. But apart from that, is there an emotional charge? Maybe with that thought another thought can follow. Oh, I might cook that, or I might go and shop groceries and to prepare that, or I might order that from a restaurant, or I might go in a restaurant too. So these are all thoughts related to the initial thought about something. And can you notice that the following thoughts are trying to help? I mean, they follow very innocently. What if? Let's go. Let's see what's in the fridge. And these are all very helpful, rational thoughts, we may say, rational part of the thought process. And that's okay. And now, can you bring a thought about yourself, about your life, about your past, about something yesterday, what happened in work, about some whatever, and feel into that thought, feel it. What's the energy there? How does it feel? Does it feel more personal in a way or different? Be curious about the difference. And now ultimately there is no difference between these thoughts. What makes a difference here? Why the first one feels neutral or like practical, and why the second one feels personal, feels like, oh, it's about me? Be curious about that. Just notice it. And now let your attention gently direct itself to the one for which a thought arises. Where is the one for which this thought arises? Where is the scary one, the lonely one, unworthy one, angry one, a sad one, irritated one, or a joyous one, a happy one? Where is this one? How this one is experienced right here in this very moment as what? I mean, we never question, like thoughts are rushing and the attention just follow those thoughts. But let's pause, let's stop, and let's question. Let's take a second or a few seconds and to examine where is the one to whom thoughts are coming. And again, ultimately there is no difference between these two thoughts. But there is something for which it feels different. We are trying to find that one. Where is it located? Exactly. If you have to point with your finger, where the finger will land? Here, here, here. Where? Is it possible to point the exact location? Is it moving? Is that moving? Is it stable, fixed? Yeah, for a while we are not engaging with thoughts at all. For a while we are directing the whole attention, not we, but the attention itself is directing towards that to whom thoughts are seemingly speaking to or describing. What do you find? Can you find something there, apart from a thought about something? And can you see a little gap between following thoughts? Just a little gap, a very small one. Some friends are sharing thoughts are so believed to be true. And then the question comes, let's find that one from which these beliefs are coming, or the one which is believing these thoughts to be true. What gives these thoughts meaning, importance? What is believing those thoughts? Can that one be found at experience? Where? What is its color, its shape, its taste, form? How does it sound? There are so many useful practices of being detached from the thought story, let's say. You can sit and meditate and just observe thoughts, for example, or you can do practice something which is pulling the whole attention within the doing, and this becomes like the thought process becomes softer and softer. But the main thing is to question the one to whom thoughts are happening, to whom thoughts are coming, the one who is seemingly thinking those thoughts, the producer of those, or the producing point, let's say. Where is this one? Exactly. Precisely. What do you find? And these questions, they don't have to be answered. They are just pointers to look. The answer reveals itself in a way you don't have to guess or learn, or no, it's just coming from within. It's very, 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 very natural, very simple. It doesn't require a thought, so no amount of thought can resolve that, because thoughts are the main thing which creates the illusion in the first place, the illusion about me, about being someone separate. So looking is not happening through thought. Thought is not looking. Exactly like in this very moment, thought is not speaking, thought is not hearing, listening. This is not a thought business. Thought is just describing afterwards. But that can become very obvious when thoughts are seen for what they are, empty of meaning and empty of substance. And then it's seen that they are just labeling. This is a labeling machine. There is an experience happening, and almost immediately thoughts are rushing to label. It's inevitable, innocent in a way. But you are not something to be labeled, to put it in frame and organized in a certain way. You cannot be put in box. What you are cannot be put in anything, cannot fit in any frame. And you know that. That's why the search started. You know that. We deeply, deeply, we all know that. We all are at this part of the house because here is a little bit more cooler than in front. There is a lot of sun in front. What is here without a thought, without the need for a thought? What is here always? Ever present, doesn't move. And is it a thought which is recognizing that there is something which doesn't move? What do you find? Is it a thought? Thought cannot recognize something like that. What is prior thought? Prior all senses. Mhm. Yeah. This is how we can look at thoughts. But it needs to look again and again, I know. Shift is sudden. Shift happens once and it's sudden, unexpected, permanent. I mean, permanent, it's not the right word. Because the nature of awe is impermanence. But the shift, the recognition happens once. And then what left is just noticing again and again the empty nature of thoughts, the emptiness of thoughts. They're coming from the same emptiness, from the same nothingness from which the sound is coming, from which everything comes and goes. And if you feel like you want to take a closer look, a warm invitation to join the Thursday meetings and become a member of this channel, or to reach out and ask for support. We can look at that together. You don't have to pretend or act like as if you are alone, because you are not. You are not alone in that. We all deserve support. We all deserve to be taken care of. This is our birthright. So everything is already taken care of. You are supported. Much love, guys. See you soon.